Saying no is about more than turning down an invitation or skipping a meeting. It's a vital skill that safeguards your time, energy, and well-being. By saying no to things that don't align with your values, you're actually saying yes to personal growth. Many people overcommit out of guilt or habit, not realizing how it slowly drains their energy and derails their goals. The true power of no lies in its ability to create space for creativity, healing, and becoming your best self. It's not about resisting, it's about redirecting your energy toward what truly matters. People-pleasing often stems from a fear of rejection or conflict. Many of us grew up believing that being agreeable was the same as being good. However, constantly seeking approval can train the brain to prioritize others' needs over your own. Research shows that chronic people-pleasers are more likely to experience anxiety and resentment. I once coached a woman who spent years saying yes to every work project only to burn out and feel invisible. When she started setting boundaries, her stress decreased and her boss gained more respect. For her, people-pleasing is a learned coping mechanism, not a personality trait, and it can be unlearned. If you've always said, "Sure, I can do that," it becomes a part of your identity. But the brain is also flexible. With practice, saying no becomes easier and even automatic. A helpful tip is to pause before responding to any request. That pause gives your logical brain time to step in before guilt takes over. Visualization can also help. Picture yourself confidently handling tough conversations. Each time you say no, you reshape your self-image from passive to powerful. Over time, self-respect becomes second nature. Enjoyed the video so far? If you have, hit the like and subscribe. It really supports the channel and lets me know you appreciate the content. Don't forget to check out the recommended reading in the description. Let's get back to it. Boundaries go beyond emotions. They're physical too. When you overextend yourself, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone, which can lead to fatigue, brain fog, and a weakened immune system. Setting limits isn't just about managing your time, it's about healing your nervous system. A recent study showed that people who practiced saying no for just 2 weeks experienced better sleep and less anxiety. Think of boundaries as a personal wellness plan. Not walls to keep people out, but bridges that help you stay well, whole, and connected without depletion. Digital distractions drain our attention and inner peace. Saying no to too much screen time means saying yes to being more present with your thoughts, loved ones, and goals. Many people check their phones over 90 times a day, often out of habit. I worked with a man who turned off all app notifications for a week, and he felt calmer and more creative. Cutting back on screen time helps you reconnect with what truly matters. Whether it's learning a new skill, enjoying an uninterrupted meal, or simply listening to your breath, attention is powerful and presence heals. Overwhelm isn't just a feeling, it's a sign that your boundaries need attention. When everything feels urgent and everyone else's needs come first, your own voice gets lost. Empowerment starts with realizing you have the right to make choices that prioritize your well-being. One effective strategy is time blocking your schedule with white space, unscheduled moments for rest, thinking, or pivoting. It's not about laziness, it's about managing your energy intentionally. As you reclaim control of your time, you shift from survival mode to a place of clarity and strength. The result is a life built around your priorities, not pressure. Every no creates space for a more meaningful yes. When you say no to what drains you, you open the door to what truly fuels you, like your health, learning, and dreams. I once worked with a woman who started saying no to late-night emails so she could say yes to her morning walks. That one change boosted her energy and mood significantly. A well-aligned yes has far more impact than 10 hollow obligations. By choosing your yeses wisely, you shift from reacting to living with intention, and your life begins to reflect your true values. Knowing what you need is the first step. Communicating it clearly is the next. Many people hesitate to set boundaries, fearing they'll come across as cold or aggressive. But when rooted in self-awareness and respect, setting boundaries becomes an act of connection. Simple phrases like, "I don't have the capacity for that right now," can preserve relationships while honoring your limits. Being honest about your needs not only teaches others how to treat you, but also inspires them to set their own boundaries. The better you understand yourself, the clearer and kinder your communication becomes. Putting yourself first isn't selfish, it's smart. Personal development shouldn't be an afterthought, squeezed in when everything else is done. It should be a core commitment. Whether it's learning a new language, improving your physical health, or starting a mindfulness practice, these investments pay off for a lifetime. I worked with a man who dedicated just 15 minutes a day to learning, and it eventually led him to a new, more fulfilling career. Growth happens when you create space for it. Prioritizing personal development ensures you're always evolving, not just maintaining. Resilience isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. Saying no to distractions and unhealthy commitments protects the energy you need to bounce back from challenges. Research shows that people who reflect on their choices and set intentional goals recover more quickly from setbacks. Resilience grows through practices like journaling, gratitude, and honest self-talk. It's about adopting a mindset that says, I can learn from this, rather than, I failed at this. Boundaries play a key role by giving your mind and body the space they need to recover, recalibrate, and rise. True support doesn't just come from other people, it starts within you. Your habits, routines, and self-care practices act as your personal team, reinforcing your well-being. Whether it's enjoying a calming herbal tea, starting your day with a nutrient-rich smoothie, or practicing grounding exercises, these small acts send a powerful message to your brain. You matter. One woman I worked with created a morning ritual of stretching and journaling, and over time, it became her anchor. When life's chaos hits, your internal support system keeps you steady. By nourishing yourself first, you become more available, resilient, and ready for whatever life throws your way. Saying no becomes easier when you're clear about what you're saying yes to. Living life on your terms means waking up with clarity, going to bed without regret, and designing each day around your values. It doesn't mean life will be perfect. It means you're in charge. One client shared, I finally feel like the main character in my own story. That's the power of boundaries. It's not about doing less. It's about focusing on what matters most. When you prioritize yourself, everything else becomes more meaningful, manageable, and aligned with the person you're becoming. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. See you in the next one.